Hey guys.
Alright, we got some interesting news. Episode 9 is legitimately dog shit.
It's got problems.
So
the energy was low.
Yeah, and the brains aren't working on the day.
Clearly.
So just want to preface the fact that this one's probably going to be a shorter podcast.
A little bit shorter this week because we're lacking the content.
And if you've ever laughed at anything we've done, you probably won't be laughing here.
Yeah, it's not a highlight, but what we're going to do is we've got a few little fluff ups, little silly things. So we'll make a separate video just of the absolute chaos that we recorded.
Yeah, but here's what we managed to salvage from the sinking ship. So
enjoy what we've scrounged together.
Yeah.
Cheers.
Let's get the energy up, guys. Let's go.
Do you hear that? It's the download.
Oh my god. Come on. Yeah. Oh my god. Come on. Yeah.
Oh my god, it's the download.
Oh my god.
Hey, it's Dave.
Hey, it's Lockie.
And it's the download.
The download.
Treat your ears to the download.
It's better than bath salts.
Get on the download with Dave and Lucky. Welcome back. It's another podcast. Podcast number 9.
Yeah, number 9. Nearly at those double digits, mate. They said we'd never make it to double digits.
The doubters and the haters.
And honestly, the grogcast was definitely a trough.
I'm glad it's in the past.
You know how those spaceships go around planets and they do that slingshot maneuver?
Yeah.
It was one of those. We just shot right out of the grogcast.
Yeah. The grogcast was like a black hole of just like sadness, and then we're just zip. We're getting out of there.
Look at us now. Oof. We're on a roll.
Well, they say once you get to number 10 of any podcast, you're an official podcaster. Like,
wow.
Welcome. So once this COVID stuff,
so I've got to change my bio on LinkedIn.
Well, ideally, I've already changed mine.
Okay.
So I said
jumping the gun a bit.
Well, I said worldly entrepreneur.
Yeah.
I sort of kept it a bit vague.
Yeah. Connoisseur of geese.
Yeah, a connoisseur of geese. Audio technician expert.
Yes,
all those sort of things. Yes. So, but yeah, once we actually do have 10 podcasts under the belt, and this COVID stuff lifts, we can start going to like the podcast conventions. We could have a table.
Oh, we could get lanyards.
We could get lanyards with all that swag, the free merch and swag.
I would love nothing. I would love nothing to trip down the stairs with a lanyard on and just looking the part.
And
you know
it's
what
got
I mean?
the DL podcast on there.
Exactly right.
Like, not only have we never heard of your podcast, I'm never going to watch it.
Exactly. If that's sort of your vibe, nah.
And I'm just watching you eat shit like, help me, yay! And I'm like, fuck, that sucks for that guy. Someone should help that guy.
Whoa. Is that L from the DL podcast there that looks like he's about to have a seizure?
Oh, what would we have at our table?
Everyone just like looks at me and walks past.
Yeah, no one knows who, and I'm calling for help, just pleading, and everyone's looking at me like, I'm not going to help you.
Yeah, just like finally walk over. I told you that was a retarded fucking stunt. I told you it wouldn't work. No one knows who we are.
Doing this.
But I do have some actual news.
Oh, hit me.
Some actual real deal news.
Is this breaking news on the podcast?
It's not breaking news. I think. Okay. Well, on the podcast, yes.
Yeah.
Because some of our listeners may not know, but I've finally. I think you do know though. I've finally upgraded to a coffee machine.
Holy cow!
Did you know?
Do you reckon for the podcast I should pretend I didn't know? It'll keep you more engaging.
No. Be honest with me. Don't you ever lie to me.
I did know.
Don't you ever lie to me.
You have shared this with me, but the listeners need to know.
No, but this is something you don't know, mate.
Oh, okay.
I went to the website, the Nespresso website, and I bought some flavours.
You got flavours?
Yeah.
Because you told me the last update I had was, Dave, I've upgraded, I've ascended, is I think what you said.
Yeah.
You're just an instant coffee guy, and I've ascended to the next coffee realm.
Yeah. I've leapfrogged you.
Yeah.
Into I only pods now.
Yeah.
I don't deal with that instant shit.
Yeah. But the vibe was generally like, I'm better than you now. Like, I don't know if this friendship's going to continue now that I've elevated. That's the vibe I was getting anyway.
Yeah.
But you didn't tell me you got coffee flavours. That's interesting.
No, I did. And I felt like such a loser as well on the website. Like everything's like 70% Italian with like a random English word shoved in there so that like, ooh, I am supposed to be reading this.
Wow.
And it'll be like fucking Enzo Miata Venezuela.
Oh.
And it'll be like, ooh, to me that makes me think of coffee that they do in Venezuela.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
This marketing doesn't work on me.
Yeah, no, exactly. But no, I got some. But the thing is, the funny thing that I wanted to remark on was that the way they describe the coffee is just retarded.
Yeah,
because it'll be like okay, so I'm not going to be able to do like the proper Italian names, right? But it'll be like Ezio Auditore, and then you'll look at the little description. It'll be like a rich flower on a rainy morning.
Oh my god!
And that's the description for the taste of the coffee.
Your hands just up like. So what does that taste like?
It's like you go to the next one and it'll be like a sweet sky on a morning day, like on the morning front.
Yeah.
And then it'll be like bold and rich.
Yeah, still no description.
And then like, so the only way you're supposed to discern what it is by this fucking intensity metric that goes between 1 and 15.
Oh, up to 15? Why is it not 10 or 50?
Mate, you got to be precise.
1 or 15?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want it to be 10. I want it to be...
And then there was like I'm not doing justice some of the descriptions, but it'll be like, you know... Oh no, I won't do it anymore. But it's that's the vein. It's like so like pretentious, like actually gives you no information. But they're like, we're espresso. We know what the fuck we're doing.
We're so good. George Clooney sells our stuff.
Exactly right. And we're making money from you.
Is that the vibe? Are you getting the vibe we're putting out?
100%. It's why some fucking coffee people are pompous fuckwits.
Yeah,
because that's just perpetuating that. Yeah, exactly right.
Would you
I can't taste the difference. I got a fucking 20 pack. I got a 20 pack of like it's Italian. I can't remember what it's called. But I got like a random like, hey, welcome to fucking thanks for buying a coffee machine. Here's some freebies.
That's the last update I had. Is you got the free stuff.
And I can't tell the difference between that and instant. Coming through the machine.
Oh my god.
And I'm thinking to myself...
You've got to be able to tell the difference.
Nah.
They might kick you out of the Nespresso Club.
But no, I'm happy for this to go public.
Yeah, okay.
Because, you know, there was a lot of...
kicked out when you just got in, mate.
There was a lot of pressure I was putting on myself because I really like coffee to give myself a treat.
Yeah.
And I feel like I've just poured $200 into the drain.
No.
I literally walked out to the road with 4 $50 notes and chucked them in a drain and walked back inside. That's what I feel like I've done.
I, for one, can't wait. You know, you'll start tasting them and you'll get more familiar with the flavours, and then, like, you'll start wearing more scarves. At first, it'll be subtle, like, your personality will change to be more in line with an espresso lifestyle. So more scarves, more...
David Cha!
Yeah, more glassless glasses, you know, the hipster glasses. You'll start saying ciao. I probably won't be into the double kiss greeting or goodbye, but you know, if that's where you're going, I guess I'll just have to...
Don't attack my culture.
No, wow, see, that's probably something else you probably shouldn't lean too heavily into either.
Don't attack my culture. I've got a rich history.
These are my people.
Oh, I need a coffee.
Yeah.
But, so I just thought that some of those descriptions, I should bring the booklet so I can actually fucking rectify the damage I've just done by making some up on the spot and they suck. But, yeah, it's hell funny. Like, you just read it, you go, fuck. How am I supposed to fucking pick what I want to eat? Like, what I want to drink? Because it's like, yeah, okay, sick. It's a morning sun light on the dancing in the clouds. Okay, good. Intensity 4?
But it's cloudy. But it's also dancing.
Yeah.
Can you imagine? You know, I'm like I've done writing and written things with the English language, and then I like came to you one day and I was like, Lockie, I've got a new job. Lockie, I've just landed the job of my dreams. I'm writing for Nespresso. I'm in marketing.
Whoa.
Would you be proud?
I'd be like, no worries. I got a short list of ideas. And I just send you 5 gigabytes worth of Word documents full of those like 3-liners.
Yeah, it's just but it's like sort of like it's really shit though. It's kind of like think of the moon on a bog. Yeah. And I'm like, wow, inspiring.
The moonlight shimmering off a swamp.
Intensity 7.
And not even high intensity.
Yeah, that gives me all the knowledge I need to enjoy.
Makes me think of something thick, something earthy,
swampy, moss-like, herbaceous. Yeah, that'd be so
herbaceous. That's the ticket, mate.
Yeah.
I'm into that.
Yeah, that's what I said. I should be Nespresso.
No, that's good, mate. That's good. No, there'll be a sponsor soon.
Yeah.
Based on this little plug.
Exactly.
But yeah, so that's my news. But yeah, so I've ordered some, and there's a barista range, and you're not allowed to have it without milk.
Oh my god.
You can't just go and have an espresso.
Yeah.
Was that a good thing for the steam?
It's almost like you've been at a cafe before. That was good. Yeah, that was actually way better than the first one.
Okay.
Yeah, no bullshit.
I needed to give myself a bit more time to really warm
to
the cords.
hone your craft.
Warm those cords.
Mm.
But yeah, so...
And you're not allowed to have it without milk.
Milk, yeah. And I got a milk frother too.
What happens if you have it with milk?
With milk, it's supposed to be like ooh la la,
Yeah.
cafe deluxe sort of thing.
And if you have it by itself, it's
If you have it by itself, it's apparently...
Yeah.
Well, I don't know. Apparently the milk just makes it.
Okay.
But anyway, it's a rather... I'm ready to move on.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But where are we going? That's the thing.
Well, that's the question. Are you getting philosophical on me in life? Like, where are we going in life? Where's this podcast going? Where's our friendship going? There's two friends. Like, what are you thinking? Or am I overthinking this like a classic?
Look, I don't know where this has come from. I don't know where this has come from. That's a lot.
You never answer my phone calls.
There's a bit to discuss. I guess in the direction of the podcast. Let's just get to number 10, and then we'll take stock at number 10.
No.
We should do a 20 subscriber celebration special where we just go for 12 hours straight.
Holy cow, we just got to 20 subscribers!
Exactly right. And just that energy for 12 hours
12 hours. We're walking around the podcast room where we've had 7 Vs, 6 Red Bulls. We're just fucking... We're going.
On our phones, reading things.
Yeah,
like...
and Googling, like, who made Mordor exist? I don't know. And then...
Strategies and tips for how to sit in the same spot for 12 hours.
Just how not to kill your colleagues, just like fun, playful things.
Hell yeah.
No,
so that's something to look forward to. Mm-hmm. That's in the podcast realm.
Yeah.
There was another funny thing that I'll say as well that sort of probably doesn't belong here because it's not entertaining at all. Mm-hmm. But... that someone else made a YouTube channel called the DL Podcast.
Oh, so they saw our success and they wanted to jump on that.
Exactly.
Wow.
They didn't think what we thought when we saw the DL Podcast that already existed. Like, oh no, it's only got 19 videos and like no one watches it. We'll be right. We'll just take it.
No, they saw that we had 9 videos and went, well, no one's watching it.
We'll just take it. Yeah. But it was like it's really funny. I'll show you. It's like Italian, I think.
Oh.
It could be Spanish.
Okay.
But they're like 2 DJs.
Oh,
it's awful. It's awful. It's like
no.
It's really crap, and it's got more views than any video.
I'm sure.
When I got there, it had like 203 views, and I was like, sick. When did it get uploaded? Today.
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, it's the first video on their channel. It's sick.
They've got a following and like a group of people.
Beginner's luck, I say.
Yeah. Well, our first video was our most popular. Sitting around 50.
No, our first video has cracked 100.
Are we over 3?
Yeah.
Oh, we're in triple digits.
Yeah, it's only a matter of time.
Oh, this is what fame is.
It's only a matter of time.
Oh, I said the power wouldn't go to my head, but it's gone straight away.
No, that's right.
Dizzying heights of success.
What do you... Because you've been on the comp lately, do you find... And again, it could just be issues with my hygiene habits, but when you're using your mouse for an extended period of time, do you get like shit that cakes up on the mouse?
Yes, I do. And it's like, you can see it on the mouse right there if you want, but it's just here, and you can just see, this is all just skin.
Yeah, what is it? What is it?
It's got to be skin from the thumb.
I swear to fucking God, it can't be that...
It is.
Like, is it dirt? Is it dirt?
Thousands of hours of dust and grime and oils.
So if you fully went into one of those showers at a prison and got fucking scrubbed up, and you got a fresh mouse, you reckon it wouldn't happen?
My question is, do you have to be in a prison for this scenario, or could you just use a shower at home? Is there a
You'd have to be in a prison, because they don't do it anywhere else.
Oh, they don't have soap or anything?
They don't have
soap or like...
They don't have high pressure cleaning.
Oh, that's what we're on about.
And they don't have the right brushes.
They definitely don't have the right brushes out here in the real world.
Because you got to brush till you bleed.
Yeah.
That's how you know you're clean.
Oh, well, I'm not doing it till I bleed.
I say that to people that have OCD.
Oh, that's really fun. That's a fun way.
It's good.
And you probably don't see them for a couple of weeks after that.
Yeah, exactly.
You just know where they are.
Yeah.
Crying in the shower.
Yeah, just like, oh, you're fucking filthy. And then when they've got no skin left, I'm like, well, shit, that bacteria is getting right in now.
Yeah,
it's a pretty sick joke.
I
really.
find when you meet people with OCD, it's fun to be like, ever heard of microbial dust mites that are so small you can't even see them?
Yeah.
And then that's when you know that you probably won't see them for a couple of months, and that's a fun time.
What do they do to try and deal with that?
Oh, I find they use a lot of exit mold on their skin.
Exit mold?
Yeah, exit mold.
Right, okay.
It's powerful stuff.
Right.
And if you don't have exit mold, Easy Off Band will do.
That sounds... Are you... What?
I'm not doing it.
No, they are.
And I'm not advocating it either.
yeah. Right. You just let them know that there's this thing.
I'm giving them options.
Yeah.
I'm helping them solve the problem.
Yeah.
If they're disgusting dust mites.
What do you reckon? Do you reckon there would have been any germaphobic cavemen?
Ooh, good question. Because they would have had absolutely no idea what a germ is.
No.
But then
no cleaning products. They would have known water can clean shit.
Yes.
Would have been about the extent of their knowledge.
And so they probably just had it was probably like Igor the caveman, and then he was just like always bathing, because that would have been like the extent of his knowledge.
Yeah.
And then you would have had the other caveman like, Igor's been bathing more than once a year. Igor unwell.
Igor stupid.
Yeah. Igor slow. And then
we protect him.
Yeah. And then that's how
the gene survived.
Yeah, and that's how we have anti-vaxxers today.
Yeah.
And they just slowly got through the genealogy.
Yes.
Yeah.
No, that's right. Natural selection. That's it. That's what happens when you look after your own.
Yeah. The weakest link.
The weak make it through.
Yeah. You just the weak survive.
Oh
dear.
That just doesn't sound as good as the strong survive.
It's not as catchy. There's no alliteration, which isn't as fun.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah. So there we go. Oh, so COVID strikes again. So Tame Impala.
Oh.
We were going to go see Tame Impala.
I know.
We were going to see him in March of 2019.
So much.
And then that got pushed back to December 2020.
Yes.
And then it's now been pushed back to December
2021.
That was a year and a half.
Oh, I'm glad I paid for my ticket up front.
Yeah, very glad. I could really do with that $100 odd.
I mean, fucking Bon Iver's been cancelled on me. Tame Impala and City and Colours was going to come through with his old albums.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh my god, I was about to fucking cream me jeans then and there.
Yeah.
And I did.
And you did.
Yeah. And that's just off.
Yeah.
He's just
indefinite.
straight up canned it. So.
Oh my god.
I mean, I hope it still happens, but he'll probably be like, here's my new album, and then I'll have to deal with new album stuff.
Like, I don't honestly know what the bigger tragedy is. Like, my music's been cancelled, and I know there's lots of dead people from this Rona, but my music's been cancelled.
Yeah.
And that's like...
And you might as well be dead.
Well, my soul's dead.
Might as well be dead, cunt.
My soul's dead now, because I got no jams to jam out to.
Blackness.
Yeah. Well, it was always pretty dark.
Yeah. But, people are still releasing tunes, but... It's just
not the same.
It isn't, is it?
Because I swear every single artist has been like, here's one I wrote in quarantine, guys. I'm like, this is all pretty garbage.
Yeah.
Just been sitting at home not getting inspired.
Get on tour, do something, for Christ's sake.
Honestly.
See the world, be inspired while I sit here working from home.
God, what are you doing drugs at home and writing a song and you think it's going to be a hit? That only happens to probably half musicians. Half of all successful musicians. So I've been learning new songs on the piano, of all things.
Right, okay.
As you can see.
The piano accordion?
No, just the piano.
Okay.
Just the...
When are you going to...
The piano accordion?
Yeah.
When I get one, when I buy one. They're pretty hard.
Is it still on your list of things that I've told you to do?
Yeah. Well, you've always been encouraging me to get new and interesting instruments. Yeah. Like you wanted me to get a timpani, which I thought was a bit interesting, but fun.
Yeah.
What else? What was another one you wanted me to get?
Garage band.
A garage band. Yeah, that was good. Well, we know instruments, which is good as well. I wanted to get a key guitar.
Yeah.
Yeah, they never went out of style.
No.
No.
And I still got all those key ties too.
Yeah,
So we got to really mobilise on that.
That's like absolute synergy.
We need to
I'm
we need
wearing
to
the key tie, and I've got the key
Don't
guitar.
swear at me.
I'm not swearing. Oh, you'll know when I'm swearing.
Yeah.
And that'll be like half the band.
Yeah, right.
And I'm not expecting you to join the band either. I mean,
No,
I'd love it if you did.
I'll wear whatever you want me to wear.
Yeah.
But I will not play whatever you want me to play.
Oh, so you're more the eye candy. of
No,
the group.
well, I'm definitely gonna be sort of styling myself, if that's okay.
Sort of styling yourself.
Yeah.
As in,
like, I'll pick what I wear on the night.
Yeah.
When we perform.
It would be great if you could perform part of any of the song as
I'll
well.
I'll be there wearing everything. Everything will be on, and I'll be there.
You'll wear every part of your wardrobe. At the
Yeah.
same time.
Everything I decide to wear will be on me on the night, on time.
No. But we also need like you to be like a band member too. Great that you want to look the part. That's a great energy, and you're bringing it to the group, and we really appreciate that. And thank you for that. Next part that we would like you to do is also play an instrument or sing.
Well, what is it? Is it going to be that, or is it going to be me wearing what I like? I'll be looking at the clothes that I'm going to wear, and then I'll put those on, and I'll be there on time.
Yes. So what?
Jeans, whatever you want, you just tell me. But also, I want control of that. So you can tell me I'll reject it or I'll accept it.
Okay, no. What if I took away the clothes part and then I just got you up there naked and made you sing or perform?
As a part of the band?
Yes, as part of the band.
I'd love that.
So, but you won't do both. You won't wear clothes and perform.
Are you kidding me? It's one or the other. Okay. It's mentally taxing. I don't know. Have you tried to do that?
Well, wouldn't mentally taxing being naked in front of a room full of strangers?
No.
To me, that's where we differ.
No, because I'd be performing. I'd be a star.
No, but you'd be.
No one would be looking at my body.
You'd be fully. No, everyone would probably be looking at your body.
No, I'll be surrounded by like a glow.
You'd have like concerns. The glow.
The way I'd be performing, there would be like a weird sort of glow around me, and no one would really be able to.
That's because we've covered you in like glowing body paint, but that's beside the point. It's more, you'd have people looking at you, absolutely. They'd also be, like, questioning what's happening.
Yeah.
You'd have mums shielding the eyes of their children, if there's any children in the audience. Can you see, like, the issues?
And I'm happy to just jump off stage quickly, head over to the family, and say, don't worry about it. It was a botched circumcision.
Yeah, okay.
Don't stress.
So, no, but...
I'll just hold the kids' hands, and I'll say, don't worry.
No, don't touch the children. Don't touch the children in this scenario. Never touch the children, actually. But don't
with clothes on?
No, without clothes. If you're going to be up there with no clothes on, never touch the children.
Never, okay.
So, do you want me to write that down for you?
What are you worried about?
I'm writing this down for you.
Okay.
So you can have this in a piece of paper and always have it on
that's
you.
fine.
And you can just refer to, like, naked equals no children touching. That'll be a good little...
that'd be something good to find on my person.
Yeah, that's right. Well, you'll be naked. Okay. Interesting challenge. But also, I was going to say...
I will need some form of reminder.
Yeah, but just don't bring attention. Oh, we'll have signs all around the arena. Lockie, don't touch the children. And then people will think that's part of the, tour name.
That's a song we made.
Yeah.
Lockie, don't touch the children.
Part of the aesthetics.
And then when asked about what the motivation was behind the song, there'll be an interview with you. And you'll be like, just an experience we had.
Yeah. Oh, no, it's probably one for the band. Just keep it between the band. Yeah, that's right.
Like to keep it mysterious.
Yeah, it creates intrigue in the group.
Yeah, that's right.
So yeah, we'd love to have you on board. Don't talk about your botched circumcision, and don't touch the children. They're just two little ground rules I have. And that's
but I can go near the children.
Well, absolutely not.
Sorry, I'm just getting emotional.
Yeah, I know. It's I'm getting a little bit choked up myself.
Yeah.
Because I really, really don't want you near the children.
I want to help them.
I can't stress.
I want to help them.
I know you want to help. You could help all of us by putting in some clothes.
I was part of the Nude Wiggles cover band.
Yeah, I remember that. And but you were in that nudist colony for a little while.
No.
Oh, it wasn't in the colony.
No, that's where Jeff went.
Oh, Jeff was lured to the colony.
Yeah, he's asleep half the fucking time.
Well, that's true. You've got to fucking wake up, Jeff, you know?
Exactly.
Yeah.
So then I sort of I filled the role, but I was pretending to be asleep.
Yeah.
Naked.
Yeah. But the rest of the Wiggles weren't nude, were they?
No, we were a cover band.
Oh, right. Sorry, of course. Yeah. So
everyone was nude.
So did you play many gigs? Because honestly, it's hard to believe that you played.
Yeah.
You did.
If the Wiggles weren't available... so obviously I'd leave the nude stuff till the day, but I'd get us sorted us out. I'd say we're a Wiggles cover band, happy to do, kindergartens, we do from kindergarten till grade 3. Any older than that, no.
Oh,
just because, no.
Yeah.
Just a bit old.
Yeah, okay. And it's interesting that... But
we're about the kids, you know.
And you were upfront about the nudity as well.
Not upfront leave that till the day.
Right.
Because I found that if you're telling that you're going to be naked, it's just a barrier.
Yeah, true. Well, I understand that though. Actually,
You're only breaking 2 laws by doing it as well.
Oh, you looked up the laws.
Yeah.
Oh, you're quite familiar with these laws now. Yeah.
Yeah, you got to be educated.
After the arrests.
After the arrests, I quickly brushed up on what wasn't possible.
Yeah, public.
And that's what I'm saying to you. It's either closed and I'm in the crowd, or it's closedless, and I'll be a front man.
Oh, interesting. I'll go back to the group and we'll talk about this. We'll call you though. Don't ever contact us again.
All right, I'll come by the office later.
Oh, okay, let's move on.
Yeah, let's move on. Have you seen the remake of Destiny's Child?
Haven't seen the remake.
Yeah.
As in the remake of a group. They've reformed? Is that what you mean?
Well, you could say reformed.
Tell me that my bay's on there.
Think about everything you know about Destiny's Child.
Beyonce's the only thing I know about that group.
Flip it on its head. Who's the opposite of Beyonce?
Jay-Z.
No.
Oh. Who is it?
Me.
Oh my goodness, I didn't even think of you. Like, who would? But yeah, that's great. That's amazing, yeah. And so you're now in the...
You would. Everyone would.
Yes, okay.
Then...
Uh-huh.
I don't know who the other 2 are, but...
But...
Flip it on its head.
Who's
going to be on my left-hand side?
Probably me.
And who's going to be on my right-hand side?
Oh my goodness.
I'm pitching this right now.
You are.
Let's become...
No.
Let's group up to become the hottest trio...
Holy cow.
That's ever hit the decks in Australia.
Wow. And you'll have you as the front lady.
Yep.
Me
obviously.
As the instrumentalist.
You're a shining star.
Yeah.
You're a shining star.
I don't say much because I'm so in the music and I'm so playing the music.
Yeah.
And what's Deck's role in this?
He's the other one.
He's the other one. He's the third.
He's the other one that makes up the numbers.
Yeah. Just a third one.
Nah, Deck's in charge, I think.
No, he's our manager.
He's like secretly in charge.
Yeah,
But, you know, I take all the brunt of the media
the glory
scrutiny.
And the glamour goes to you.
Yeah.
And you're good on me, on like, you know, we'll get you media trained up. You're very savvy. You can talk to journalists and like do the back and forth.
But I mean, the main thing I want to talk about is outfits.
Oh, you want to talk about what the outfits we'll wear as the Destiny's Child cover group?
Well, on our like launch night,
yeah,
I'm thinking we get the exact costumes that they had.
Yeah.
I don't know why I said costumes.
I like
but
it. I was willing to let it go.
We get their costumes that they had on their last performance.
Yeah.
The authentic ones.
What?
We're going to be up for some dosh.
Aren't those in a museum or something?
Probably.
Yeah.
Well, I've got an Ocean's 11 type plan.
Oh.
A lot of chewing gum.
Yeah.
Get your jaw ready.
Mate, I've been training all my fucking life for this.
Yeah, we wear their costumes. Might be a bit tight.
Yeah.
But it's the price of success.
We'll make it work.
It's the price of success.
Beauty is pain.
And then we that's it.
Yeah.
That's as far as I've gotten.
Done deal. So you haven't thought about like what songs we do, sort of music we'll play, like, you know, who...
I'm thinking it's going to be a mix of Destiny's Child and Jackass.
Destiny's Child meets Jackass. Yeah, okay. And we'll call it like Destiny's Child flipped. Flip it.
Yeah.
Flip it.
We'll call ourselves... It'll be Destiny's Child.
Yeah.
And then you know how the like, you've got like a 1 divided by, like the inverse?
Yeah.
So it'll be like a whole new trademark.
Holy cow, yeah. Like, because we're not infringing on anything.
No, because it'll look like a Roman numeral and then a line and then Destiny's Child underneath that.
Yeah. Wow.
As part of the full logo.
Yeah, well, I like this. Okay. So basically you don't have like you've just got like a costume outfit really, and that's sort of where we need Declan to come in and manage us and actually think of a plan and music and okay. I'm not completely against this idea. Like, usually you come to me with like some pretty dog shit ideas, let's be honest, and like they really need fleshing out, and I have to sit there and really go through it with you. But this is pretty good. I like this one. Like, this has got legs.
You're out.
I'm out.
You're out.
Fuck!
You should never have been honest with me.
No!
Always lie to me.
Yeah. That's not what you said before. That's not what you said.
Oh shit.
Some bullshit, man. If you had to go to a desert island,
Mm.
and there was only one restaurant on the island, and that's the restaurant you can eat it for the next 15 years, what would it be? Until you get rescued.
I was honestly thinking like a burrito place.
Oh, that's okay.
Just because
yeah.
it's but the thing is that it would get so same.
Can't wait for another wrap.
You know that fucking Guzman do like a barramundi burrito?
No.
It's like a fish burrito.
I have barramundi.
A mate of mine tried it and said it was alright.
I don't like barramundi.
And I was going to fucking shoot him on the spot.
Honestly.
Why would you spend your money just rolling the dice on that?
Yeah.
He was a close friend. He was a mate from uni that moved and yeah.
He was, and now
he got food poisoning. And
yeah.
He's no longer with us.
Oh, you haven't seen him in a couple of weeks.
No, he's not. He's dead.
Oh, they
killed him.
Oh, nice. Well, I mean, that's good. Now you don't have to unfriend him. I guess that's
safe. He's dead to me. Sorry, as well.
Oh, dead to you.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Okay.
Barramundi burrito.
Fucking hell. No, I went crazy once and I got the fish burrito from Burrito Bar. Don't know if
Fuck you.
I did it once.
After what we went through.
I did it one time.
After what we went through with fish, David. You're fucking around like that.
And that wasn't even that long after that incident. Oh, God. But that wasn't frozen fish, I think. It probably was.
It fucking would have been, but we'll let it slide.
I haven't eaten
I was honestly off fish for so fucking long.
I haven't eaten frozen fish since...
I turned a corner like start of this year. I came back like 7-year hiatus.
Did you... So, to everyone at home, playing at home...
Oh, yeah, true.
The story goes...
This is a good story to tell, I think. Yeah. Even though it pertains to a significant portion of our misery that year.
Yeah. So final exams of the semester are coming around, and the day before my final exam, I thought I'd cook Lockie and I a nice tasty treat for dinner. And I did the frozen fish sticks that you get in any supermarket, and I think the brand was P&J or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was?
Yeah.
Anyway, I didn't do anything different to these fish sticks. I just cooked them like you cook any other fish stick.
I didn't supervise either. I just got served a delicious meal.
And I generally, and tell me if I'm speaking out of turn here, feel like I'm an okay cook. And
yes, you are.
And I've never fucked myself over until that night. I've never fucked myself over until that night.
And the funny thing is that there was nothing to be, like... I couldn't be mad because you fucked yourself as well. It's like if it was just me and I'd been spiked in my final week of exams, I would have been tearing up.
Mm-hmm.
But it was just fucking bad luck. I don't know what happened to that fish.
I reckon it just de-thawed and got refrozen.
Maybe because I remember eating it and then it was like 45 minutes, an hour later, I was starting to think, like, feel in my guts. I'm like, fuck, I'm feeling like a bit dead set fucking crook here.
My guts were talking to me.
And then I was like, I'll just fucking push through, but I feel weird. Like maybe it was just a bit greasy or something. And then just started getting worse and worse. And then after your spew, you came to the door and you were like, are you feeling alright? And I was like, nah, man, I think I'm going to fucking vomit. I feel awful. And then, I was up. You and I were both up.
All night.
Spewing our guts out in the one toilet we had, taking turns of having a vom.
And this is not a very large unit that we were in.
And I just remember the feeling like getting up, because you had to go to an exam.
I had an exam at like 8 a.m.
Yeah.
I didn't sleep that night. I just literally got up, went and did the exam, got home around 11 and slept until about 7 p.m.
Yeah, see, I had a study day and then I had my exam, I think, after. Or it could have been the afternoon, I'm not sure. But I know I was very fucking feeling shit in the exam. And then, like, I was like, nah, boys, I got food poisoning. They're like, all wanting to drink and shit. And I was like, no, boys, I'm actually, like, I'm keen for a good time. I'm fucked. And
this body of mine needs a little rest.
We went to a sushi place.
For
lunch after the exam.
Oh, what?
Yeah, bro.
You didn't?
Yeah, bro, 100%.
Did you eat sushi?
Yeah. I didn't eat much. I didn't eat
You did not have fucking fish.
Yeah, dude.
You're fucked.
No,
You're calling me fucked over a fish burrito
No, but later. it was like we went to this place and there was like a sushi roulette thing, and it was like
what?
Where they put a fuckload of wasabi in one, and I got done as well. I was like, what are the odds? There's 9 of us here. It won't be me.
Classic.
And then I was like,
I bet your guts were just out.
Straight away, I like literally like fucking ate it, and then straight away was like, oh, it's me, and then was just like sitting there like, oh, and like nose is running like, because you know the horseradish just fucking goes and starts tickling the back of your nose, so you have a little sneeze.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, fuck.
And it gets down to your guts, and your guts like, what is this?
Yeah, no, it was
so sensitive right now.
Yeah, it was. I remember feeling sloppy for like a week after, and then being like, that was fucked.
I wonder what we actually had. Like the bug that we got would have been like, nah.
Yeah, well, the bug, it probably would have been a bitch bug. Really, I imagine it can get a lot worse than that.
Yeah, that would But I was all right like 48 hours later, I reckon.
Yeah, true. Yeah. Nah, I will see again. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Like, I think my concept at times probably slipped. To be fair, but I remember feeling crook as fuck in the exam and after it, and for whatever reason, I feel like it went on for like 3 or 4 days before I was eating properly again. And then like still wasn't eating very much because I was just feeling a bit rough. But anyway.
But all of my memories from like being sick that night have basically gone, and the most vivid memory I has is waiting to go into the exam at like 7:30 in the morning, and Ben, my mate, was just there. He's like, "You're so sweaty," and he was like, my forehead was just perspiring, and it was like cold. It wasn't hot. I was like, I don't feel good, man.
Dude.
Just so.
Am I looking a little clammy?
David, did you not study enough or something? That may usually be the case, but today...
You're taking this exam a bit seriously, dude. It's alright.
Yeah. You can resit, man. Well, that's the podcast this week, guys. Thanks for listening.
We're not going to make it to 10. Sorry, guys.
Wait, no, I want to make it to 10.